Hey everybody, it's Kimberly, Joy Morgan, and Syrena Williams coming at you once again for our wonderful Travel Tuesday with Embracing Newness. And we're just so excited that we just came off of a 4-week series about the one experience. And if you have not gotten your ticket yet, you only have a little bit more time. So I need you to go ahead and do that. But we wanted to talk today, just for those of you who don't really know us, to just get to know us a little bit, right? For those individuals that are thinking about, maybe I want to go on a retreat or I want to do something. Who are these girls and women? Do I really want to spend time with them? And so I was talking to Syrena and I said, like let's talk about who we are as like friends. Like how do you show up? So I said, Syrena, I'm gonna ask you that question. How do you show up as a friend to your people?
Yes. And as you were asking that, hi everybody, I was thinking to myself, like, oh, how do you really explain how you show up as a friend? So I'm a deep end pool girl. Um, I'm either all the way in or I'm standing on the edge watching. That is kind of the friend I am. So once I've decided that we are friends, we're the deep end. The pool. I'm not a girl who talks a lot about like what's the weather like outside and what did you have for lunch? That's just not my personality.
Hmm.
I like to go deep. I like to understand what makes people happy and joyful, what makes them sad, what's really um, irritating to them or really pleasant for them. I'm a person who holds on to the details, so I really listen and pay attention to my friends, um, and like quality time together as a friend. That is who I am. That is how I show up. It's kind of like if we're in your family in that regard, and just really present for my friends. So that's kind of how I'd explain it, just in a nutshell. How about you, Kimberly? What how would you just describe yourself?
I think I am the person who's the communicator. Always have been kind of the one who sends the messages, hey, how you doing? Not expecting anything back. I'm the person who is an encourager. I have friend groups that I've lived in a lot of different places. And so I've had to make friends, like, people, acquaintances, but then they turn into friends and family really. And quickly I am the person who wants to get us all back together and do a retreat and, come. I have girlfriends from college, there are 9 of us total. And I'm always the one that's like, all right, it's coming up on 3 years. We need to get together. So I'm that person that wants to spend time. I want to have fun with my friends. I tend to be the adventurous planner type of person. But I am the kind of person that once you have me as a friend, like a true friend, not just an acquaintance, not just whatever. I don't let go in that sense. And so I have people that I knew from elementary school who are my good friends that I still text to this day. I haven't seen them, but I show up in that way. And so I'm that communicator, that person in that way. And I love that about um, friendships and just being there in that way. So I'm there. I'm the I show up for you girl kind of thing. Like I'm gonna be there and you're gonna hear from me. So yeah. And I love getting together. And I think that's part of, like I just explained about how with my friends from college and other places saying let's get together for a retreat, let's do something. And we have since 2000, excuse me, since 1999 when we graduated. I think we've gotten together, and that's 9 people. That's not easy to coordinate people who are doctors, lawyers, judges, all kinds of folks with all kinds of schedules, but we do plan about every 3 to 4 years getting together. And it just fills our heart. And I think Syrena and I we want to really talk to you in the next couple of weeks about traveling with your girlfriends, about coming together and it not just being the retreats that we do, meaning that we pick these two places, but that the two of us absolutely love creating those experiences and how we can do that for you, and what our service is and how that looks. So I hope that you join us next week as we talk a little bit more about that. So thanks, Syrena, for letting me know. Do you see, I'm the recipient of her friendship. So I was very much like, yeah, that's how she shows up. She's deep in for sure. So I love that.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We look forward to seeing you all next week and exploring more about just what we do, what we offer, and how we can help you.
Absolutely. Peace and blessings.